Hey everybody, this is Coffee Chug, and I'm here just to share with you the basics, beginnings of my bullet journal and using the system. I've been creating my own, and so I made one video earlier, and I'll put a link here for you to check out if you haven't seen it already. But I just wanted to share with you where I'm at. So what I've done so far, I'm on my 10th day in January here, so I still am learning and adapting on the fly. But I've got my goals here for the month of January, which is good. And just try to pace to make sure I get all these things done. One thing I realized is it's way too much, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with that month to go through. And each day I've just been kind of exploring, seeing what is it that's going to be most effective for me, not doing things just to do, but rather um, what exactly is it that I need to get done to be more productive, learning to say no, and then learning to go deeper into my studies and things I want to go after. So you can see here, I'm just charting. One thing I started to do is my weight. I've got some weight goals. I'm trying to get back into shape for a half Ironman. And then I'm just documenting my running, biking, and core workouts as I go through. Now I have all this through my Garmin and things like that, but this is a good visual to kind of see, and hopefully this page will be full of color by the end of the month here. Um, what I've done over here then, this kind of became my January page, my daily log, but I wasn't sure what to log. Over here then has become, I'm just making notes of things that I'm adding and learning. And so one of the things that I decided to start doing was tracking how much coffee I drink each day. And so I just made a note of that, of a symbol that I've developed, because I think as the year goes on, I'm going to keep adding more and more things to this, or swap things out. I still have here, this is for something that I'm working on and launching in August for teachers, a online tremendous teacher PD. And so just developing some ideas for some of my months that I'm looking at, and just taking notes here as I have the book with me everywhere I go. Here then, as well as my Essential 2015, what I actually accomplished. I'm still working on this. This still looks a little rough. I don't really like it. And then my goals for 2016. And I've got 5 big ones here. I need to decorate this, spruce this up, add some more color, but I've got plenty of room to add things as the year goes on, because I may not always know what the year is going to bring, depending on my actions and decisions throughout the year. And then I've just left some blank pages. Like I know here, I'm going to keep a log of all the books that I've read in 2015, and just left some room, because I know I'm going to want to log some more things. And then finally, so far, what I have then is my day-to-day log. I tried not to make it a to-do list. I want this to be something I go back and reflect and see my growth as a person, but it is a to-do list to some sorts. And so I'm trying to come up with a word for each day. So at night, I mark down what's my one word for the day going to be when I wake up in the morning, with the things that I've got to get done. It needs some work. Obviously, my artistic skills aren't very good. And then I'm just trying to, what I started to do was just recap a little bit, um, just a short little journal reflection of how the day went. And so, obviously, using the X to mark things off. If I didn't get it in, I need to actually exit off because I got that done. And just kind of key things that happened. So here's just a mark here. You can see what I was level 9 at this point with Fallout 4. This is a video game that I've become obsessed with, and the book that I was currently reading. And then what I started adding was my coffee. So I just been doing a brown circle for each cup of coffee that I drank throughout the day, because I'm a little interested in how much coffee I actually consume. So I've been doing that, and you can see as things go on, um, I've got my keywords. If it doesn't work, I migrate it over. And then what happens is here, and I don't know how effective this is, but so far it's working. If I have 3 migrate tasks, meaning that they're going to go to the next day, when I go to the next day, I start with migrated task, and I make 3 boxes, and then I have to X those out, knowing that I've got to get those done. Then I'd have the reflection at the bottom, and then marking things through. And so you can kind of see that it's developed. Sometimes I've got more than others. Here's a little bit of brainstorming taking place here. And then the last thing so far, this is the weekend, and one thing I did was I got to get today done. You can see I'm already a day behind. What I don't like for the weekend, I thought I wanted a separate day each day. It doesn't work for me. I think the weekends need to be just one full sheet, because Saturday and Sunday kind of blur together. I might get something done on Saturday and Sunday, but as long as I have it all done by Sunday, I'll feel good about it starting for the week. And so next weekend, I'm just going to merge Saturday and Sunday onto one page, because otherwise I look at this and going, I didn't get any of this done, but I didn't have time with kid duties and things like that. So now I'm going to just switch that, make that slash, 9:10. Now I've got 48 hours to get these weekend things done, because there's just so many things that pop up and happen throughout the day. And I don't want to feel like I didn't reach my goals when I know that I will. So that's kind of where I'm at. It needs some work, it needs some adjustments, but I'm learning, I'm tweaking, and I'm staying consistent. And the thing that I've found the most is, if I set forth my goals and fill out the day the night before, I'm productive. In the days in which I get up in the morning, like today I didn't have anything done, I am not nearly as productive, because I spend most of the morning thinking about what to do as opposed to just jumping right into action. So that's something that I've found myself, is I got to have a plan before I lay my head on the pillow. And that's part of the reflection piece. If I can go through and do that reflection, if I can find it here. If I reflect and then make the list based on reflection, I'm in good shape. So there it is. That's what Coffee Chug is doing in the first 10 days. Hopefully this helps you. I would love any feedback, questions, comments, techniques, things like that. I would love, love, love to keep learning to make this an efficient system, so that at the end of the year I feel good and I can see my journey, that I've actually grown and make some change. There it is. Bullet journal. First 10 days recap. Take care. Would love your thoughts. Leave a comment below in the YouTube channel, and look forward to sharing what goes on here in another 10 days. Have a good day, everybody.